Installing deck boards has never been easier or faster than with the new step clip system from Duralife. Step clip provides a simple, safe, and secure installation that saves you time and money on every deck job. Install Duralife decking up to 50% faster and more efficiently without having to fumble with clips or screws at every joist location. This is a true game changer. A great deck project begins with a well-built and code-compliant support structure using high-quality framing materials and superior decking materials like Duralife decking and railing that are designed to handle the harsh conditions of an outdoor environment. Check with your local building code official and visit duralifedecking.com for more information. Ensure joists are level and that the support structure is square. Level, shim, or shave joists as needed to get them within 1/8 of an inch or 3.2 millimeters. Locate the first deck board at outer rim joist away from the house or structure and work towards the house. For outer edge board installation, use the Duralife profile of your choice with a recommended 1-inch or 25 millimeter overhang. Measure and mark a location 22 inches or 559 millimeters from the outer rim joist on the outer joists that run perpendicular to the rim joist, and snap a chalk line across the entire width of the deck. If a picture frame technique is employed, the outer edge or starter board and any divider boards that run perpendicular to the main rows of deck boards will require additional framing and should be shimmed approximately 1/8 of an inch or 3.2 millimeters to match the crown of the adjoining boards and the thickness of the step clip strips. These boards should be fastened every 16 inches or 404 millimeters using two numbered 10 by 2 3/4 inch color-matched capped composite deck screws or the Duralife Cortex color-matched plug system, siesta and starter profiles only. Position the step clip strips with one edge along the chalk line and fasten the first row of strips to each joist with a 1 1/4 inch or 32 millimeter stainless steel or hot-dipped galvanized ring shank roofing nail, using 2 nails between each set of clips, located within 3/4 of an inch or 19 millimeters in from each clip, and a total of 8 nails per each 4-board strip. A 15-degree coil roofing nailer or hammer may be used to secure the strips to each joist. The side tabs on all the strips should be orientated on the same side of the joists and flush against the joist to allow for linking subsequent strips together along each row of clips. Score, then snap or trim the overhang of the first row of step clip strips flush with the outer rim joist with a utility knife or snips. Slide the grooved edge of the deck board securely into the first set of clips and ensure the entire board is properly engaged. Then, screw down the opposite outer edge of the board at each joist location using color-matched, capped composite deck screws or the Duralife Cortex color-matched plug system, siesta and starter profiles only. Measure and cut each interior deck board to its required length and place one edge of the board into either side of the step clip strip. If a deck board needs to be trimmed to fit around a rail post or other obstruction, you may choose to skip that board and install it after all other decking has been installed. Step down or tap with a non-marring rubber mallet on the opposite elevated edge of the board to secure it in place. You should hear an audible click sound as the step clip engages with the groove on the edge of the board. Once the first 4 boards have been installed into the outer step clip strip and proper alignment has been confirmed, measured for square on joists, position the remaining step clip strips and fasten until all of the joists have been covered, or alternately, install in 4-board increments on elevated decks. An interlocking tab is located at the end of each strip to allow for proper spacing along the length of each joist. Repeat installation procedure for remaining deck boards. The strip and board closest to house or structure will likely need to be trimmed, and the final board fastened in a similar manner as the first board. Sharing step clips between 2 inline boards is not allowed. Sister or add framing where butt joints occur, then trim a single step clip strip section to accommodate each board and attach separately to the additional framing. To prevent the deck boards from shifting along the clips, align and secure interior boards with 2 composite deck screws or Cortex color-matched plugs and screws located at one end of each board and a minimum of 5/8 of an inch or 16 millimeters from any board edge. After deck board installation is complete, add a matching or contrasting fascia board using 3 screws every 12 inches across the face of the board. For stair treads, install our Duralife starter profile decking with its clean rounded edge facing outward using 2 color-matched capped composite deck screws or the Cortex plug system, placed 12 inches on center and a minimum of 5/8 of an inch from any board edge.